Hey everybody, I'm Chris Blackshear with Horror Happy Hour. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about And Soon the Darkness. It's an American horror film, which is actually a remake of a 1970 British film by the same name. It stars Amber Heard. You might remember her from Pineapple Express, and Odette Usman. She starred in Cloverfield and The Unborn. Anyway, it's another American tourist trapped in a foreign country film, kind of like Taken or Hostel or Turistas, Human Centipede. Falls in the same lines as those, which that sort of subgenre has been getting a little bit outdone, but I figured I'd give this movie a chance anyway, see what it's all about. Maybe you'd be surprised. But anyway, the two girls, it was Stephanie and Ellie. They both are down in Argentina on a cycling tour with a group. And for whatever reason, they decided to go off and do their own thing, which is obviously a horrible idea. Being down in Argentina, a foreign country where they don't really speak the language, don't know the way around. So that right there, that's pretty foolish. Of course, things going to get pretty bad. It starts off, they go out partying. They're getting ready to leave the next day, but they decide to go out that night partying. And the alarm gets unplugged, so they miss the bus. So it's kind of very, very stereotypical, kind of played out start. So I'm already kind of leery of that. But anyway, they're trying to find other means of getting home. They run into this guy. Maybe he could help them. Maybe he's a friend, or maybe he's got sinister plans for them. So one of the girls ends up disappearing, and this causes all sorts of nervous tension and everything from her other friend. And she tries to contact the cops and locate just what happened. That storyline sounds pretty basic, and it definitely is. The story really doesn't get going ever. It's kind of a very slow-paced, very boring film, I thought. I got pretty bored with it. I wasn't expecting anything gruesome like Hostel or crazy like The Human Centipede, but I was hoping it had something to really separate it from those films. But really, this is just a kind of a PG-13 rated version of those, I'd say. It was very nice acting, very good acting, good cinematography of Argentina. But other than that, this movie really I thought was a waste of time. And one thing that really bothered me about this movie was the ridiculous coincidences. These happen in a lot of current Hollywood horror films. They try to mislead or trick the audience, and you just end up feeling annoyed and kind of gypped for some of these cheap gimmicks. Specifically, one of the girls is going through another one of the guys' backpack and finds what appears to be her friend's friendship bracelet. So you think you've got the killer marked down, but it turns out his girlfriend that also disappeared, she had an identical friendship bracelet, the exact same one, and he just happened to have a handy picture with her wearing it just to prove that he's not the killer. So anyway, that really was annoying. So was my dog barking, very annoying. But that's the way it goes. Shut the dog up, dude. I'm gonna keep going, it's okay. Nobody's watching this probably. Anyway, that was pretty dang annoying. Didn't totally ruin the film. It might be worth watching for anybody who's bored, I guess. But there's really no blood or gore, no nudity, nothing too exciting going on. There was one attempt at a rape, a little scene. I thought that it really might start getting intense. Really had showed me something, but that was short-lived. That didn't happen. It's kind of just a little tease. So that was close as it got to really being an interesting or really hardcore horror film. Other than that, it's just your pretty much by the numbers horror flick straight from Hollywood. Amber Heard and Odette Eastman, of course, they're both beautiful actresses, very talented. But this roles weren't anything special. This film just doesn't stand apart at all in the least bit. I hate to be negative because I know a lot of hard work went into it for sure, but it just wasn't my type of film. Not what I was looking for. So I was disappointed. Hopefully you'll get a little something more out of it, but I couldn't. So I give it probably 4 out of 10 stars. Just felt a little gypped. I just rented it, and I felt a little gypped. But anyway, hopefully you like it more than I do. So anyway, like I said, I'm Chris Blackshear with Horror Happy Hour. Neuter and spade your demons, and keep your horror fictional. Have a happy new year. Thanks a lot.